One night I woke up and thought I heard a burglar breaking in. I could hear him fiddling with the window. I saw the door open to my bedroom and this man reach out his arms towards my neck. I wanted to just scream, but I couldn't move. Almost as if I was wearing a straitjacket. I struggled and I struggled. My heart was racing. I was scared for my life. I looked up again and he wasn't there. And there was no sign of a burglar. I was really confused. I concluded it must be a dream, but it didn't feel like any dream I'd ever had before. At the end of my first year of law school, I woke up one morning after getting a full night's sleep. I was driving a few minutes. Things started to feel blurry. I was totally terrified. Like, what's happening to me? I just tried to fight it. Then next thing I remember, I woke up in the parking lot of my law school. My seat was reclined, but I had no memory of that. It was at that point that I realized, okay, this isn't normal. It's like someone punched me and lights were out. I was laughing at a joke with my roommate and my knees gave out. And the weakness was quick and jerky, like you're drunk. It got worse and worse. I was walking to the bathroom and had to lean against the wall. I felt like my body had just melted inside. I saw multiple doctors. No one seemed to know what it was. Sleep took me. I didn't choose sleep. I saw a sports specialist about a knee injury, and I said, well, there's this strange thing that happens with my knee. No one knows what it is. And she said, I think it's called cataplexy, muscle weakness with emotions. And I found out it happens mostly with narcolepsy. For the first time, everything came together. I had narcolepsy with cataplexy.
Julie now joins us, and I'm just curious, when you discovered that this is something you were dealing with, not only what was your reaction, but just the reaction of everyone in your life?
Yeah, my friends and my family really didn't understand. They thought it was a joke. A lot of it is really invisible. At first was diagnosed, I just thought my life was over. And it really was scary. I thought, I don't know what kind of future I have. And I became very passionate about health law and about writing a memoir to raise awareness. And once I found new passions, I found that there were a lot I could do. You know, narcolepsy is a big part of my life, but it's not my entire life either.
We want to show a viral video, actually, of a teenager experiencing cataplexy because it's almost easier to see than describe. And as we're watching this, Julie, I want you to kind of talk about what we're seeing and why, to a casual observer, your first reaction might be to laugh.
Right, so she's experiencing the paralysis of dream sleep. So every night when you become, you go into dream sleep, you become paralyzed so you don't act out your dreams. She's conscious, obviously, and she's experiencing full body paralysis. So it's really quite a scary feeling. For me, it feels like I know my position in my body and I can't control anything. I think to myself, just move a finger, move a toe, do anything. And your whole body is silent to you. And for me, that's 30 seconds to a minute where I feel like I'm in a corpse.
And because it's so poorly understood, Julie actually wrote a book on this. It's called Wide Awake in Dreaming. It's available now if you want to learn more about Project Sleep, which is something she is passionate about, and her Narcolepsy Not Alone campaign. We'll have information on our website, thedoctorstv.com. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah,
Thank you for having me.
We really appreciate it.